Oh, Navigation, the brand not only known for their iconic booty contour, but also known for not being able to keep stock for more than 5 or 10 minutes after a launch. My name is Kathryn. If you're new here, this is Pinto, and he wants to be put down, so say goodbye. And today we have a video that will not only save you some money, but also if you've never been able to get your hands on a pair of Navigation leggings, you can do it without waiting for another launch. Today we have some spot-on Navigation dupes for $11 on AliExpress and $25 on Amazon. And the dupes are looking pretty good if you ask me. Not only did we get the legging dupes, but we also got the shorts. So we'll be testing these out as well. These are from Amazon. So throwing it back to last summer, I tried Navigation for the first time. I was super pumped about it. I got on the website, I got a pair, checked out quickly. I actually got rid of them very soon after. I never even wore them to the gym. I didn't wear them outside my house because I just felt very self-conscious about the crotch gathering situation, which no one seems to talk about. A lot of people don't mind it. I certainly had an issue with it, and from the comments on that video, it seems like a lot of other people agree with me. So I'm gonna try to keep my personal opinions about the leggings aside for the review because I know a lot of people love the Navigation leggings. So we're gonna see how close they are to the real deal. How do they feel? How do they fit? So like a lot of dupes on AliExpress, I'm convinced that these are exact dupes for the Navigation Contour Seamless leggings, especially since Navigation now has a lot of bras that they've dropshipped from AliExpress that I had like a year before they launched them, so I'll include one of those at the end of the video. Without further ado, let's start talking about the leggings. So first I want to start off with the AliExpress ones. I had quite the experience ordering these leggings, which is partially due to the pandemic. I ordered them at the end of March, which was just when the pandemic was starting to get kind of crazy, and they took 3 entire months to get here. AliExpress said they were delivered in like April. I kind of lost hope, but nevertheless, they arrived. So I know sometimes people worry about getting their items on AliExpress, but mine, they showed up. They were late, but they showed up. But remember, there is a pandemic going on, so shipping is a little slow. I will say, I don't think I ordered from the best stores. I ordered from Le Nepoagym. I don't know if I'm ever saying these names right, but I ordered from Le Nepoagym first. That's where I got these two. And even though they took a while, they're still solid dupes, so I would still recommend them, but again, it took a while. I have heard the store NCLAGEN, I don't really know how to say it. I'll put it up on the screen, I'll put it down below. People have been ordering those and getting them like 3 to 4 weeks, so I think that's probably the better option. Then I ordered from the store Geckatte, I believe it's called. I wanted to order a pair of the seamless leggings without the contour, and these aren't seeming like they're actual Navigation dupes, so I don't think I'd recommend ordering from this store. On to the good dupes. These are from Le Nepoagym, and they were $12.50 with free shipping. I got the pink in a size small and the gray in a size medium, and these are both the official contour leggings. So in the try-on, I think I'll do a side-by-side of if I have my old Navigation video footage to compare the actual Navigation leggings. But for now, I'll just insert a photo on the screen of what the Navigation leggings look like. So these have a double thickness ribbed waistband, provides pretty good compression on the waist, but the rest of the leggings are very thin and super stretchy, but this is the kind of super stretchy, thin fabric that you can definitely pull up and around your glutes, kind of enhance them, go up the booty a little bit, They do have a slight little like widow's peak detailing that goes above the booty here, and it's just kind of slightly ribbed. They have that signature smile contour, just a classic gusset crotch. And then they kind of have that little contour detailing that goes on the side of the leggings. The grays are a size medium, and you can see there is a little bit of extra fabric, just a little, as you would expect, because it's a size up. I'm really not able to find any differences between these and the real thing, even down to the fact that the little smile contour thing is actually just like a bunch of dots and not just like a solid color. The fabric itself is marled. Here are just some details of the leggings. These are the size smalls from AliExpress, and the waistband is about 4 inches. You can see the kind of like little dot detail of the side contour. The inseam is about 25 inches, but because they're so stretchy, I feel like you can kind of pull them down to make them a little longer, so I didn't feel like they were super short on me. All right, so here are the first ones from AliExpress. And I got these in a size small, and I definitely say that they feel very true to size. I also got a size medium, so I'll try that on after this. Honestly, these really don't feel too tight anywhere. They're super, super stretchy legging. I feel like if anything, if you're in between, I would size down, but otherwise, definitely very true to size. So they have a solid high-rise waistband. It goes a good amount over my belly button actually, but I kind of like that. The leggings themselves are definitely a light compression. They're super lightweight. I would say these would be a good summer legging. The waistband has more of a medium compression, holds you in a little more. They have the same little side contour detailing that the Navigations do, and they also have that little smile under booty contour. I actually really like the booty contour. I think it's subtle. It's not like a big block like the Gymshark Flex booty contour, but it's still definitely noticeable. I think it's cute though. Since these leggings are so thin, you can definitely like move them around and like pull them up your butt a little bit, so you can definitely make them very flattering. But because they are so thin, they're not going to be very good about cellulite coverage. The fabric is just a classic marled seamless fabric, so it's not brushed, it's not going to pill, but it's also not a sleek, shiny fabric. But I would say they'd be pretty good for performance. So down to the reason I actually never really liked the navigation leggings much. These feel better than before. I do feel like the leggings always do have a little bit of extra fabric here. I feel like I've seen it on every single person who wears these leggings. It's always an issue. Because the leggings are so thin, it's a little more noticeable than some other pairs of thicker seamless leggings. So just keep that in mind. I actually feel like the waistband could be a little bit tighter. It's not loose, but I feel like I could just like have a little smidgen more compression in the waist. They're almost a full length. They're more of a 7/8 on me. And I would definitely give these a high on the booty scale. They definitely flatter the glutes. I don't think these would be entirely sweat proof. I could definitely see them showing some sweat. And yeah, while I didn't like the original navigations very much, they were $50. So for $12, I think it can get past some of the things I didn't like about them and, you know, wear them to the gym. I mean, they're $12. Like, these are great for a $12 pair of leggings. One thing I do really like about these leggings, I would say they're pretty similar to the Gymshark lightweight seamless. They're super stretchy and do not restrict you at all. So I definitely feel like I'm free to move in these. I definitely like how stretchy they are. So now let's try on some of the other colors and sizes. So these are the mediums, and they're actually not huge. I thought they'd be a lot bigger. The waist definitely has a little extra space than I'd like, and there's even more fabric around here to kind of gather and cause problems. I've heard people say to size up in navigation leggings and navigation dupes to make them a little more squat proof, but I personally think that it's not worth it for the extra fabric. I would just go with your normal size. They're also a darker color. And here are just the classic seamless leggings from Geckatte that were supposed to be the ones that didn't have a booty contour, and they just like don't seem right to me. The waistband is like significantly longer. It doesn't feel as soft. It kind of looks like this waistband was like sewn onto the leggings rather than like a seamless like blend. The rest of it feels okay. It does still feel stretchy, but I just feel like these are going to be like baggy. Now these bad boys really had me fooled. I thought these were going to be exact dupes just like these ones from AliExpress. But instead we got a horrible excuse for seamless leggings. This waistband is literally like a full inch taller than the navigation one. And the fabric isn't nearly as stretchy. It's marled, but it's just not stretchy. And the waistband just kind of looks like it was like pieced on. It doesn't have the same like seamless feel that the navigation ones do, or the navigation dupes, you know what I mean. So these Geckatte leggings, it's a no for me. This channel has been long overdue for a nice legging fail. So here you go. So first of all, they go up to my bra band. We love to see that. Definitely the look I'm going for in the gym. And before you say anything, these leggings were not meant to be rolled down, but if you do, I guess they're somewhat normal. Anyway, we'll leave them up for comedic effect. They don't feel anything like the navigations. Weirdly tight in the butt, just like strange all around. Like they just do not feel good. And on top of that, there's nothing like a nice pair of leggings with loose ankles to make you feel nice and snatched. So definitely avoid this store. Wouldn't recommend. I'll put it in the description to make sure you know. Do not order from there. So for those of you who don't want to take the risk of having long shipping from AliExpress, they also have the dupes on Amazon. From one of my all-time favorite dupe sellers on Amazon, Oxjox. They have like over 10 colors of these. They have so many colors, literally every color you could think of the navigations, they have them. I think they even have more colors than the navigation. I don't really know. These look identical to the real things. They look identical to the AliExpress ones. They have the thick ribbed waistband. They have little side contour. They have little dot booty contour and everything. Gusset crotch, everything. They look good. So I have these in a size small. So to order them from Amazon, you are paying double the price of AliExpress, but the trade-off is you are getting free shipping and it's still half the price of the actual navigation leggings. So I'd still say you're getting a good deal. You also have the benefit of maybe ordering a couple sizes and having free returns. Amazon just makes it easy, so. And the AliExpress and the Amazon ones are exactly the same, as well as with sizing. These are both the size smalls. The bottom is AliExpress and they are the exact same waistband size and everything, so definitely the same sizing. Here are the Oxjox ones. Same thing goes with these. They feel exactly the same. They're definitely the same leggings. I would still definitely go true to size for these. The small feels good. I do feel like I could wear an extra small, but I'm not like unhappy with the small. If you feel like you want a little more waistband compression and you're okay with risking a little bit of sheerness, I might just go for the size down, but definitely size down if you're in between. But I'm really happy with these. For $25, you really can't go wrong, and they have so many cute colors. I really do like this forest green color. And the booty just looks so good. So now let's move on to the shorts. And lastly, we have these shorts, which I personally have been tempted by just because I love this length of shorts, and honestly, when people wear them, they look really good. I got them in a size small because the navigations are just so stretchy. I figured I wouldn't need to size up in the shorts. Let's just appreciate the honesty of Oxjocks. They literally put a sticker on the packaging this came in that says 65 to 75% squat proof rate. Please wear matching colored underwear. Like, they're just going above and beyond. If you're looking for leggings or something and you only want 100% squat proof, they're letting you know that these are not gonna be them. But if you don't care, I personally can handle like a 70% squat proof and it's fine with me, especially if I wear a nude colored underwear, then whatever. Look at that. All right, let's try these on. And here are the shorts, and the waistband is technically the same height on the shorts. It just really did not want to come up as far on me. I feel like they were a little less stretchy for some reason. And the inseam is 8 inches, so kind of a classic biker short length. Okay, so I'm a little bit bummed about the shorts. I kind of expected them to just be the leggings in shorts form, but they just don't feel like that. So I got the size small, and I'm definitely glad I did, just from my experience with the other leggings. They definitely run true to size / they're so stretchy that you can like get away with your size down. I do appreciate that they barely cut into my thighs at all. They definitely have a very stretchy band at the bottom, so it's not gonna like hurt your legs at all. I will measure the inseam for you guys, but they're definitely a nice biker short length, but not all the way to the knees. So I personally like the length. The booty contour seems similar, still very flattering on the booty. They don't have that little side contour though. And even with me pulling them up, the waist is just like significantly lower than the leggings. Like I feel like it's a solid inch lower than the leggings. I will definitely do a little measurement, but they definitely feel lower. And on top of that, the waistband, even in the size small, is like actually gaping. Like the other ones just felt a little big, felt like could be more snug. These like actually gape. So I'm really bummed because I really wanted some new shorts because it's so hot. These are potentially passable, but I just don't like the waistband very much. It doesn't make me feel as snatched as the leggings, just kind of gapes. And as promised, we're going to talk about a sports bra that Navigation sells that I think they drop ship because I had it like last year and they just launched it this year. I forget what their name is for it, but this is also from AliExpress. This is the Nepoagym Breathe Bra. It's a beautiful long line sports bra, has several inches below the actual bra part, so it's kind of more of a crop top. Has 2 spaghetti straps on each side that cross in the back, and then they have this really nice like open back detailing, and it's just a really comfy, solid like light to medium support, really cute, and it's like $20 on Nepoagym. And I'm sure it was more on Navigation. I don't know how much it was. I tried to look at the Navigation website. I didn't see anything that directly looked like anything else I have. If you do know of any other dupes, comment them down below so we can all know. But this is actually one of my favorite bras from Nepoagym, so I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Hope that I could save you guys some money. I'll have the links to both of the good AliExpress stores down below that you can get these. I'm not gonna link the ones with the fake dupes because we don't need to give them any credit for that. And I will also link the Oxjocks Amazon leggings. Give this video a thumbs up if you like dupe videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!